Okay, live from Compton Ice Center on the campus of the University of Notre Dame. We've got Owensboro versus Munster High School out of northwestern Indiana, right outside of Chicago. This is the third game of the Irish Cup tournament. And we're playing on the main ice here at Notre Dame's Compton Ice Center. We'll be dropping the puck here in a couple minutes. For those of you that want to know, we lost last night to Orland Park, Illinois, 4-2. And we won this morning against Shaw High School from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We won that game 5-1 this morning. Don't know much about this Munster team. They're just a Chicago area team and right across the border in Indiana. And I'm still under the weather, so apologize for my coughing and lack of talking. Getting ready to drop the puck, starting for the Owensboro Rampage. We have Biddle, Baker, Payne, McFarland, and I think that's Ratuzni. Ready to drop the puck now. Alright, here we go. Once we're going to face off, sends it down into the offensive zone. Ratuzni picks it up over on the wall. And they score. Okay, Munster takes a 1-0 lead right off the bat. 13:42 to go in the first period.
Which way y'all going? Y'all going over there? I'll sit by later. It's fun to massacre.
We have Burke, Couture, Revels on the ice, Payne, and McFarland on D. Who's in the goal?
Huh?
Is that Jake or Tane? Tane? I couldn't tell from here. You sure that's Tane?
It says Wilson on the back of the shirt. It
Okay.
says shirt, don't mean it's him. It could be Jake and just doesn't have a blue jersey. Who's playing goal? Jake is?
That's Jake Sisson in the goal.
Jersey on, doesn't he? That's weird.
He's got it. 16 seconds. He was Tane was in there.
So they took Tane out and put Jake in? Wow. All right, guys, I wasn't paying attention who was in the goal, but evidently Tane started, and after that quick goal, we put Jake in, supposedly. Here we have Bob Cox and Jackson Lindsay on D now. Biddle, Baker, and Ratuzni. Ratuzni comes up with it. Sends it over to the middle to Biddle. .12:05 to go in the first period. Owensboro's down 1-0. Baker sends it out into the neutral zone. Biddle tries to pick it up. I think it goes off into the bench. So we're going to drop the puck there with 11:57 to go in the first period. Owensboro's down 1-0. A quick goal right off the bat at the beginning of the game. All right, we have Burke, Whited, Couture on offense, Lindsay and Cox on D. Burke picks it up in the corner, Sends it out to Whitehead in front of the net. Not able to do anything with it. Burke still got it, still fighting. Whitehead takes a shot. Couture tries to battle. Oh, Cox almost stopped it at the blue line. Oh, they've got a 2-on-1. Defense caught up though. Jackson knocked it away. Cox is going to pick this up over on the wall. Send it out to Couture. Couture sends it into the neutral zone. Whitehead's chase man. And they're able to dump it. That's going to be an icing though. And they're going to bring it to the other end and face off. With 11:10 to go in the first period, Owensboro's down 1-0. McFarland and Payne back in on D. Bertuzzi, Baker, and Biddle. Biddle picks it up after the face-off. He gets knocked down. Baker gets in there and knocks it away. Way to go, Griffin. Trevor gets it through the neutral, dumps it back behind the net. Baker's back there to challenge. Gets it over to Bertuzzi. Baker's still battling, sends it back to Bertuzzi, sends it back to Baker. He sends it up to Biddle. Just right behind him. McFarland keeps it in the blue zone, or in the offensive zone. Biddle sends it back up to McFarland. McFarland sends it back behind the net, or to the corner, to Baker, to Biddle. Gets it knocked away. McFarland stops it at the blue line, keeps it in. And Munster comes up with it. They take a shot. Jake jumps on top of that one and stops it. Okay, we got 9:56 to go in the first period. Owensboro's down 1-0. We have Rebels, Couture, and Burke back in on offense. McFarland and Payne on D. McFarland takes a slap shot just above the post. Couture battling on the wall. Burke gets in there and muscles away, knocks it back behind the net. Rebels is over there. McFarland takes another smack towards the net. Goalie deflects it, goes off into the corner. Couture's there battling for it. Burke checks him into the wall. Couture steals it away. And then they send it out to the middle. McFarland's going to pick it up though. Looks for a man. He sends it out to Burke. Just a little bit ahead of him. That's all right. Rebels is there to knock it back in. Goes off into the corner. Burke picks it back up. Gets it poked away. Way to go, Jake. Okay, we have 8:26 to go in the first period. Owensboro's down 1-0. We have Cox and Lindsay back in on D. Bertuzzi, Biddle, and Whitehead on offense. Whitehead sends it back to Lindsay. Lindsay sends it up to Biddle. Biddle tries to take a shot, gets it knocked away. Biddle sends it out to Ratuzny. Gets it out of the zone. We'll switch out our lines. We've got Biddle, Baker, Whitehead, Lindsay, and Cox. Lindsay picks it up in the corner. Jake stops another one. 6:53 to go in the first period. Owensboro's down 1-0. All right, we have Payne and McFarland back in on D. Burke, Baker, and Couture on offense. Burke comes up with it, knocks it along the wall. Baker tries to poke it out. Munster maintains control. Farland gets in there, takes it away. Burke gets it, sends it across ice. Couture's trying to challenge. Baker's got one here. Gets it knocked away. Payne tries to stop it at the line, wasn't able to. All right, we got Baker and Burke. Burke dumps it. Let's switch out our lines. We got Revels and Biddle coming in. And Ratuzny. With McFarland and Payne on D. McFarland out the Biddle. Ratuzny towards the goal. Alright, goalie stops that one with 4:52 to go in the first period. Owensboro's down 1-0. We have Baker, Whitehead, and Couture back in on offense. Lindsay and Cox on D. Puck comes out of there. Jackson Liz is going to chase it down at the blue line, send it along the wall. They send it back up. Cox picks it up in the neutral zone. He's able to dump it. Way to get back on D. And they're going to call a penalty on Cox on that one, though. All right, So Bob's going to go in the penalty box. We're going to be on a power kill. 4:06 to go in the first period. We're down 1-0. We have Lindsay, McFarland, Burke, and Biddle on the ice. And then the puck goes out of play, so they're going to drop the puck again there. I don't know if y'all can hear me very well. I'm about ready to lose my voice. Nice, Jackson. That one slips in. All right, they get a power play goal. Warrensboro's now down 2-0 with 3:21 to go in the first period. We have Whited, Baker, Burke, McFarland, and Cox on the ice. Up to McFarland, sends it up to Burke. Whited intercepts it. Baker sends it up to the net. Sends another one. Goalie stops it. All right, 3:04 to go in the first period. And drop the puck right there. Warrensboro's down 2-0. Comstocks it at the blue line, sends it back behind the net. Baker's back there to pick it up, send it in front to Burke, and Burke knocks it in. All right, with 2:28 to go in the first period, Warrensboro closes the gap. It's now down 2-1 on a shot from Burke with an assist from Garrett Baker. We have Revels, Biddle, Couture, Payne, and McFarland on the ice now. Couture gets it, sends it out of the zone. McFarland picks it up, keeps it in the zone. Biddle's able to dump it. McFarland sends it out to Revels. Biddle steals one. Oh, he gets clobbered right there. Payne sends it back to McFarland. He sends it up to and dumps it. With Biddle, Baker, and Couture, Payne, and McFarland on this. Nice shot from Garrett Baker to tie the game up with 47.7 seconds to go in the first period. Owensboro ties it up 2-2 on a goal from Garrett Baker. All right, feeling better now. All right, we have Lindsay and Cox back in on D with Couture, Ratuzni, Burke on offense. Burke picks it up. He sends it up to Ratuzni. Gets in the offensive zone. Ratuzni tries to send it over to Burke. Gets it intercepted. And here comes Munster. Nice, Jackson.
Play the puck, Bob! Play the puck!
All right, Burke's got a one-on-one. There's the buzzer. End of the first period. The score is tied 2-2. Owensboro versus Munster High School. All right, Baker's down there telling them, you know, if we score one more goal than they do, we win. All right, here we go. We'll start the second period. Game is tied 2-2. Owensboro versus Munster High School. All right, starting the second period, we've got Burke, Baker, Couture, Cox, and Lindsay on the ice. And Jake Sisson in the goal. Ooh. Cox sends it around. Couture's fighting on the wall. Baker gets in there, pokes it away. Cox gets it on the net, sends it out to Burke. Burke's able to get it out of the zone. Looks like they're going to get a penalty here. Cross check on Bob Cox, maybe?
You better call it both ways, Ref! Both ways! Both ways!
All right, we're going to be on a penalty kill with 13:20 to go.
Hey, they were both
13:22 to go in the second period. Score is tied 2-2.
That's crap!
All right, we have McFarland, Lindsay,
They were both!
Baker, and Burke on the ice for Owensboro.
Just getting all of it. Who you got watching?
Huh?
Who you got watching?
Jenny's watching. Tracy's watching. There's several other people that have come in, Dale and some others. I don't know who's watching.
Hey! Woo, we miss you guys.
Well, I'm gonna miss.
That was crap!
All right, we're on a penalty kill here with 13:08 to go in the second period. Score is tied 2-2. Farland's able to poke that one out to Burke. Baker's got a one on nobody. Oh! And he wasn't able to knock it in. It's all right, though. Lindsay pokes that one away. Burke's able to send it back into the neutral zone. Ooh, Jackson takes him out. Steals the puck. That one goes out of the rink. So 12:13 to go in the second period. 51 seconds to go in the penalty kill. We'll drop the puck right there. We have Lindsay, McFarland, Revels, and Ratuzny on the ice. Tracy, I'd yell, but I'm afraid I can't yell very good. I'm sick. They take a shot and it goes in as another power play goal for Munster. They take a 3-2 lead with 11:58 to go in the second period. All right. Biddle, Ratuzny, Revels, McFarland, Lindsay. Ratuzny sends it back into the neutral zone. Lindsay to Biddle. Oh! Gets it intercepted. Jake knocks it behind the net. Lindsay picks it up. Sends it over to Biddle. Biddle sends it out. Oh! Tried to send it out. That's going to be an icing. They're going to bring that back. We have Payne, McFarland, Burke, Couture, and Baker on the ice. McFarland gets behind the net, sends it over to Burke. Burke flips it up and over. Couture is able to dump it behind the net. Baker's there, let's send it back out into the middle of the ice. McFarland tries to keep it in, isn't able to. Baker to Burke. Back to Baker. To McFarland. Payne wasn't able to keep it in. It's all right, he controls it. Sends it back to Couture. Couture sends it up to Burke. All right, let's switch on our lines. We have Lindsay, McFarland, Ratuzny, Whitehead, and Baker on the ice. Nice glove save from Jake Cisna. With 9:33 to go in the second period, Owensboro's down 3-2. Revels, Ratusny, Whited, Lindsay, and McFarland on the ice. Jake Cisney in the goal. Lindsay picks it up, kicks behind the net, stops, turns, gives it to McFarland. McFarland sends it up to Ratusny. Gets it to Whited, gets it out of the zone. He's dump it again. Lindsay picks it up behind the net. Lindsay to Whited. There we go. All right, Ratusny's got a one-on-one. Got it knocked away. And they knock one in. All right, Munster takes a 4-2 lead with 8:29 to go in the second period. All right, Biddle, Baker, Burke, Payne, and Cox on the ice. Biddle gets in the offensive zone. Baker's got one, got Baker and Biddle. Up to Biddle, takes a shot, gets deflected. With Cox, Payne, Couture, Biddle, and Burke on the ice for Owensboro. I think they caught a icing on that. They're going to bring it back to the other end. McFarland. We had 6 players out there. All right, Revels, Whited, Couture, Cox, and McFarland on the ice for Owensboro. All right, in case you couldn't tell there, Bob Cox has gone to the penalty box along with one of the Munster boys. They've been going back and forth for quite some time. So we had double penalties there. I'm not quite sure what they've called.
Really? Bull crap! That's crap! Total crap! That's crap! Total crap!
Okay.
That's crap!
All right, we have Lindsay McFarland, Couture, Whited, and Rebels on the ice for Owensboro. 6:35 to go in the second period. Owensboro's down 4-2. Looks like we got a 2-10 on their guy and 2-10 on Bob Cox. Couture sends one out to Rebels, just a little bit ahead of him. Whited picks it up in the neutral zone, dumps it towards the net. And Gully stops it right there, so we're going to drop the puck. 5:48 to go in the second period. Owensboro's down 4-2. Burke, Biddle, Baker, Lindsay, and McFarland on the ice now. Nice. Pass from Baker to Biddle. Biddle slams it in. With 5:44 to go in the second period, Owensboro closes the gap. It's now 4-3. Lindsay to Baker. Baker back to Biddle. Takes a shot. Goalie deflects it. All right. 5:20 to go in this second period. They take a 5-3 lead. Rebels gets taken out. They don't call anything. McFarland's got it. Takes a slap shot. 3:59 to go in the second period. Score is 5-3, but it says 5-2 on the board. I guess they never gave us that goal earlier. Didn't we score?
Yeah, it's 5-3. They just hadn't put it up there. Maybe they're on the same side as the Reds are.
McFarland, Payne, Biddle, Burke, and Baker on the ice now. We have Rutuzny, Baker, Biddle, McFarland, and Payne on the ice. And switch out, we've got Couture, Revels, Rutuzny, Payne. McFarland. Jake with the glove save. 1:01 to go in the second period. Orangeburg's down 5-3. We have Lindsay, Baker, Biddle, Burke, and McFarland on the ice now for Lawrenceville. Baker to Biddle, but to McFarland. Yeah, hit the ref. He's wincing a little bit. And that one goes up and over and out, so they're going to drop the puck again. Ref looks like he's a little bit of agony. All right. We have Lindsay, McFarland, Baker, Burke, and Biddle. Puck comes back to McFarland. He sends it out. Oh, tries to get one for Burke. Burke's going to pick it up. Send it back to Baker. Burke's got another run here. Sends it out to Baker. Baker takes a shot. Goes a little bit wide. McFarland picks it up. Sends it back into the corner. Burke behind the net. Sends it over to Biddle. And there's your buzzer. That's the end of the second period. Owensboro's down 5-3. We're getting ready to drop the puck for the beginning of the third period. Owensboro's down 5-3 against Munster High School. For those of you curious, we don't have very much of a bench this weekend. None of our Bando players are here. Dual rostered kids, and George Triplett is not here either. All right, Tuzman's got it. Gets it off into the offensive zone. We have McFarland, Lindsay, Revels, Ratuzni, and Couture on the ice. Couture stops it at the blue line. Revels gets in there, battling for it. He's still battling. Wow. Lindsay pokes it away. Couture picks it up. He dumps it. Looks like we're going to get a penalty now. We're going to be on a power play for the first time, I think, this game. Penalty on Munster. Munster will be on a power play with 12:42 to go in the game. And we're down 5-3. All right, we have Lindsay, McFarland, Baker, Biddle, and Burke on the ice. Munster controls the puck out of the face-off. Biddle gets in there, steals it away. Lindsay stops it at the blue line. Sends it up to Biddle. Coming to Burke. Oh, Burke tries to send one over to McFarland, gets intercepted. Whew. Lindsay takes that one away. I thought that was going to be a score. Baker picks it up. Sends it up to Biddle. Baker's got it. Sends it up to Biddle. Back to Baker. Dumps it into the corner. Gully jumps on top of that one. All right, 11:27 to go in the game. 46 seconds left in the power play. Warrensburg's down 5-3. We have Couture, McFarland, Burke, Biddle, and Baker on the ice. And they were able to ice it. Jake's back there in the goal. Farland picks it up. Sends it over to Couture. Couture sends it up to Biddle. It's in the offensive zone. And they ice it. Burke's got it. No, it goes in. I think that was Kane Burke. I didn't even see it. I thought it was a pass, but I think it hit the goalie and went in. Kane Burke scores, closes the gap, and Warrensburg's down 5-4 now with 10:43 to go in the game. All right, we have a 1-point game. We have Lindsay, McFarland, Ratusny, Whited, and Rebels on the ice now for Warrensboro. Jake Sisson in the goal. Puck comes back to Lindsay off the face-off. He sends it over to McFarland, sends it up to Ratusny. Gets it intercepted. Jake was able to deflect that shot. They take a shot and it goes in. All right, 9:44 to go in the game. Munster takes a 6-4 lead.
You're good, Jake. Come on, bud.
All right. We have Burke, Baker, Biddle, Payne, and Lindsay on the ice. Lindsay sends it over to Payne. Payne sends it up to Biddle. Burke's battling behind in the corner. Baker's there, sends it over to Burke. Burke sends it in front of the net. Let's get this back real quick here, guys. All right, 7:31 to go in the game. Warrensboro's down 6-4.
Let's shoot it. We gotta shoot on goal. Let's shoot on goal.
McFarland, Lindsay, Couture, Whited, and Ratuzny on the ice now. Baker, Biddle, Burke, Payne. And McFarland. Munster takes a 7-4 lead with 5:38 to go in the game. Our short bench is really beginning to show. We have Cox back in on the ice. Cox, Lindsay, Biddle, Baker, and Ratuzny. Lindsay got it, flipped it up. Cox picks it up behind the net. Ooh, dangerous pass. Ratuzny's going to get it. Sends it up to Baker, and Baker knocks it in. All right, that was a great pass from Ratuzny to Baker. Warrensboro closes the gap. It's 7-5 with 5:13 to go in the game. All right, we have Couture, Rebels, Whited, Lindsay, and Cox on the ice. Lindsay's got it and sends it over to Cox. Cox sends it to Rebels just a little bit ahead of him. Couture picks it up, sends it to Whited, sends it back out to the middle. Couture's going to try to control it. He does. He sends it back to Whited. Whited takes a shot. Puck is still free. Cox picks it up. He takes a shot, glove save. All right, 4:37 to go in the game. Warrensboro's down 7-5. Baker, Biddle, Burke come back in. Cox and McFarland on D. Jake snags one out of the air. 4:26 to go in the game. Orangeville's down 7-5. Burke picks it up, tries to get it sent out to Baker. He wasn't able to run with it. Not sure what they called there. It was an offside. Kittle, Baker, Burke, McFarland, and Cox. Baker's got it. Sends it over to Biddle. Biddle takes a shot. Goalie dropped it, but then dropped on top of it. 3:38 to go in the game. Orangeville's down 7-5.
Go, boys!
And they score again. It's now 8-5 with 3:22 to go in the game. If I'm not wrong, I was talking to Kane Burke earlier today. Evidently, Orangeville played this Munster team last year in the Trinity tournament up in Louisville. And Kane Burke said that's the game in which his helmet got broke. Tuesday's got it. He takes a shot. I'm sorry. Says he got hit by a defenseman really hard and it split his helmet last year. All right, 2:43 to go in the game. Orangeville's down 8-5. I'm going to call an icing on that one, bring it back to the other end. Payne, McFarland, Bertuzzi, Couture, and Whited. Payne takes a shot. Whited tries to deflect it in. .2:19 to go in the game. All right, 1 minute to go in the game. Warrensburg's down 8-5. Jake's able to stop that one. .2 seconds to go. We're down to 8-5. Good old Burke, Revels, Payne, and McFarland on the ice. Little Baker, Burke, Ratusny, McFarland. Nice job, Jake. Cisna. All right, Burke's able to get one free. Takes a shot. Takes another shot. All right, 15 seconds to go in the game. Looks like this is going to be it. And there's your ball game. Warrensburg takes down the chin, 8-5. We'll play in the morning. I don't know when yet, but sometime in the morning. Thanks for watching.